And we're back live here in Court Central in Guatemala City. Gary and Orlando. Thank you, Gustavo. Gustavo has earned a rest. So I will be with Orlando for the balance of the evening. We have 2 mixed doubles matches coming up. And we thank all of our viewers for running the marathon with us today. This is a 4 p.m. scheduled match. Local time is almost 6:30. So the principals here, Chile and Mexico. Chile, Carla Munoz and her husband, Alan Natera. Mexico, we have Samantha Salas and Rodrigo Montoya. Mexico coached by Yanko Renteria. Chile coached by Senor Medina. Arbitro Principal, Coco Keller from Bolivia. He's tossing the coin. Whoever wins the toss has a choice to serve or not. It's the best of 5 sets rally scoring. 11 points, win by 2. Fantastic match just completed. The second of 2 men's doubles. Costa Rica had a 2-0 set lead, and Argentina came back and won 3-2. So Argentina will be in 4, not 3, not 5. Well, we don't know. It could be 5. 4 finals, no less than 4 gold medal matches tomorrow. We'll start at 9:15 in the morning. We'll have 5 gold medal matches. Then in the afternoon, we'll start the team play first round. Salas serving for Mexico, 0-0. Game number 1. Great start. Drive Z a little loose. Munoz kills it with a forehand. 1-0 Chile serving now. Half lob. Munoz put her arm up, converged with Salas. Keller honored the call, and it'll be first serve again, 1-0. Replay it. Convergence on the left side. 1-0, first serve. Ball skipped in off of Salas' racket. 2-0, game 1. Coco Keller. Luis Perez is operating the VAR system, the appeal operation. Mexico on the board with a handout. Natera, Chihuahua, Mexico, and he and Carla still live there. 2-1. Pass left side by Montoya, 2-2. Salas serving. 10 seconds to serve, to initiate the serve after the score is called. That's a delay, wasn't called. That ball skipped. 2-3. Jam serve. Weak return. Up top, Salas deep court. Natera puts it away with the backhand, side wall, front wall combination. Chile coming in to serve. 4-2. Primer set. Dobles mixtos. Semifinal. Carla now left side. And Montoya pinches right side out of the reach of either of the Chileans. Goes for that short or near crack, trying to get the ball to crack out somewhere in the safety zone. Came up short, second serve. Ceiling ball. Drop backhand, came up short by Montoya. Point, Chile. 5-3. Game number 1. Ball live. Sidewall, front wall combo. Natera puts it away. Good start for Team Chile. Seis tres, primer set. Natera. Misdirect. No harm, no foul. First serve again. It's called a dead ball hinder. Unorthodox movement there. He does it well. Salas. Carla, reset. Salas. Ball kicked into, kicked into the leg of Munoz off the front wall. Point Mexico, and they earn the serve. First server, Salas, 4-6. This tandem won the first mixed doubles when it was placed in the draw on the IRF schedule. Wow. Ball live. In Santa Cruz, this tournament 2 years ago. Tremendous. May have been 3 years ago. 2022. Tremendous exchange there. Mexico, second server, Montoya, 4. Chile, the receiver, 7. Great serve. Montoya. Okay. That ball was retrieved by Natera, yet the ball carried directly out of the court over the back wall. Demarcation is typically 12 feet. We're just playing out of court, ball being out of bounds. About 12 feet, 2 inches. So if it clears on a fly, whoever hit the ball loses that rally. The other team scores a point. In this case, Mexico scores. Short serve, second. You're watching Racquetball on the world stage, Pan Am Sports Channel. Evitable, so the call is avoidable hinder. It's appealable. Probably would not be a good appeal. we're not convinced Keller's going to change his call. 8-5, Chile serving, half lob. Salas up top. Cross-court snap forehand winner. Timeout Mexico. We'll take a time as well. Señor Orlando, un minuto.
Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años ya. Lo que más me gusta de ProKennex es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el Racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team, tú también, sé ProKennex.
Estamos en vivo. We're live again, Gary and Orlando. So Mexico used their one timeout this game, hoping they could regroup, get back. 9 serving 5, Chile in control thus far. Game 1. Munoz, half lob. Salas off the back, rolls it. Call that a valuable quality timeout. Hand out and a point for the receiving team, so it's now 9-6. Short crack, ball live. Natera. Left up. Salas reset. Ball down. Deep court left side. Backhand. Rally ending kill by Natera. Game point number 1 now. He'll be serving. 10-6. Ball up top. Natera. Salas clears it. Skip ball. Side out. Mexico staves off one potential game point. It's now 7-10. With the rally scoring format, one must win by 2. So Mexico needs 3 more points consecutively in order to force overtime this game. Drive Z. Great serve. Unfortunately, Salas wasn't able to track the return and hit the proverbial straight up, straight down ball. We'll be back in 2 minutes after the break. 1-0 in favor of Chile. Back live. The teams have entered the court for the second game. Chile, having received game 1, will serve game 2. Third game, Mexico will serve. If it goes 4, then Chile will serve. And if it goes a tiebreak, whoever accumulates most number of points through games 1 through 4 has a choice to serve. Chile leads in sets 1-0. They won 11-7. Munoz, Carla, ready to put the ball in play. Same serve, half lob. That was a good clear by Salas. Natera affected a forehand into the floor, so it's Mexico serving 1, Chile 0. Pure shot in the game, straight in, straight back. Off the racket of Rodrigo Montoya, 2-0 Mexico. Coached by the tandem of Yanko Renteria and Aaron Palomino. Ball live. Reset. Good hands, Rodrigo. Carla puts it away, right side. Hand out, point receiving team. 2-1 Mexico, game 2. Still a substantial number of people here in the stands. Visual hinder, replay, first serve. Skip, side out, Chile serving now. We're tied at 2. Winning team will play in mixed final tomorrow. Probably be early afternoon based on what happened today. First match tomorrow, 9:15 in the morning. No call. A little too much potency for Carla to handle on the right side. Hand out, her husband, Alan Natera, serving. 2 serving 3. Short crack. Backhand, front wall, right side wall, handcuffed Esposada, if you will. Salas on the right side, 3-3, game number 2, 3 iguales. Unforced error, Alan. Point Mexico and the serve, 4-3. Drive Z, Carla. Ball rolled. Rollout means uncontested. The ball hits the front wall so low that it takes 2 bounces immediately. Some kills are left up and returnable. Safety holdup. It was a jam serve, had Alan taken a full backhand swing. He's convinced he would have ripped Rodrigo. Thank you for holding up, Alan. First serve again, 4-4. That's called an ace serve. Returnable. 5-4, game 2. Gearbox Sleek Black is our official ball. Gearbox, Procanix, and Splathead official patrocinadores of the IRF. Reset Salas. Wow. Tremendous. Ball live. Safety hold up. So the call on the floor is vuelve, replay. The interpretation there was that Rodrigo had cleared enough to give Natera the 2 lanes he deserves, straight in and cross court. That's the interpretation. Now, it's appealed. Keller will review via the VAR along with Luis Perez, who's the technician. That's all he is. He does not have any input in the decision. It's all Keller. The call is replay, first serve. The appeal is for an avoidable. It appears he's keeping with his call, and it'll be first serve again, 5-4, Mexico serving. Really, he should close the door and play ball. That's his call. This is a delay that's really unwarranted, folks. I'm not sure if he's appealing something else. Or not. Appears the call stand. Scores 5-4, first serve. Rodrigo Montoya serving. Short serve. You can see his partner Salas legally situated in the right doubles box. As soon as he strikes the ball, she can leave. There she goes. And there he goes. Alan. Short hop forehand, reverse pinch winner. So forehand from the returner. Natera goes into the left corner for a reverse pinch. Chile serving, 5-5. Natera, unfazed by Montoya in front of him, rips forehand, kill shot. Chile takes over the lead now in game 2. 6-5. Half lob right. Great clear by Salas. Down the right side wall, pass. The ball kissed the right side wall on its way to the back wall, deep. Hand out, 6-6. Ball live, Carla covers. Skip ball. Mexico regains the lead and the serve. 7-6, game 2. Dynamics of doubles, incredible. Communication, shot selection, execution. Timeout on the floor. When we return, it'll be 7-6 Mexico, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de ProKennex es la calidad.
Back in vivo on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Gary with Orlando. Thank you for tuning in today. This is the 7th of 8 broadcasts. If you're a glutton for racquetball, you picked the right day, folks. This is game 2 of potentially a 5-set match. And then we'll complete the day with another mixed doubles, the other semifinal, Argentina, Guatemala. This match was scheduled for 4 p.m. Right now, local time is better part of 7 p.m. 3 hours late. Great timeout. Chile, handout and a point. So the receiving team now regains, well, it's tied. Empate 7 iguales, 7-7. Fault serve, the ball did not clear the short line, which is 20 feet from both the front and back walls. Second serve. IZ lob, wide angle. Skip ball, Montoya, uncanny. Seen that many unforced errors from him in a long time. So Chile regains the lead, 8-7 serving. Clear by Salas, Carla, Rodrigo, Alan, Carla. Everybody in the fold here. Salas should have a replay on that one. Dead ball hinder, first serve again, 8-7. Double digits on the exchange for not. Replay for 8-7, first serve. Sidewall, front wall combo winner. Timeout Mexico. No. I think he asked, he being Rodrigo asked, they had a timeout. Chile has used theirs this game. 9-7. Segundo set. Setup. Alan. Ball live. Ball live again. Not anymore. Fly kill. Animo, Chile. Now Mexico takes his timeout. When we return in a minute, it'll be Chile trying to cash in on game 2, 10-7. Welcome back, folks. Gary in Orlando. Racquetball on the world stage on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Guatemala City, this beautiful complejo, Polidomo, Central Deportivo. 5 minutes from the airport, 10 minutes from our hotel, the Clarion Hotel and Suites. Salas trying to stave off game point. Natera puts it away. So we're going to break for a little bit, come back early and talk about tomorrow. And you're on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Take it away, Orlando. Welcome back, everybody. Gary, Orlando to my right. Gustavo took the rest of the evening off. He'll open up tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll have 5 gold medal matches, starting with ladies singles, then men's singles, ladies doubles, men's doubles, and mixed doubles. One of these 2 teams will be in that 5th match, the mixed doubles. Following this match, we'll have the second of the 2 semis in mixed, and that's between Guatemala and Argentina. Speaking of Argentina, they've already reached 4 finals. Congratulations, Osvaldo Maggi and your federation. Tremendous, tremendous play this week. This is the completion, well, tomorrow will be the completion of the team play, to be followed in the afternoon with, individual play, to be followed starting afternoon team play, to be completed Saturday. So we're going to start game 3, 2-0 in favor of Chile. Salas serving. They're down 0-2. Ball live. Natera. So it appeared, from our perspective, Alain got his racket on the ball. No less than Keller called the ball down. It looked like he pushed it into the floor. He did get his racket on it in our view, if you will. So Carlos called it down, point Mexico. It would be, if he agrees with his original call, it'll be 1-0 in favor of Mexico. If he overturns it, it'll be a replay, 0-0. So with the help of Luis Perez from Guatemala, operating the VAR camera, we'll have an answer shortly. So the answer is he reversed his call. No appeal used by Chile. 0-0, first serve. Reset by Salas. Skip ball by Natera. Last match, men's doubles, Costa Rica was up 2-0, and they ended up being on the receiving end, 3-2 to Argentina. High Z lob deep. Carla shoots it overhead. Reverse forehand by Natera. Chile coming in to serve. Remember, only one of the 2 partners first half inning in doubles serves. 1 serving 1, game number 3. Great overhead cross court by Salas. Now she resets. Replay. Salas, not retrieved by Munoz. So the receiving team scores a point. Handout. 1-2, game 3. Coco Keller is our arbitro principal. That's impressive. Drive serve into the deep left corner. Montoya had the wherewithal to wait, and he snapped a backhand winner, sidewall, front wall. Mexico serving 3, Chile receiving 1. Overhead on that previous shot by Natera set up Salas for a rally-ending forehand. 4-1, game 3. Whatever the Mexican coaching staff told the two young players, it's working. Half lob deep, ceiling ball, set up. It's impressive. Rodrigo tracked that back wall, front wall shot the whole way. He took it off the short hop and ended the rally. Scores called. Each team needs to do what they're supposed to do within 10 seconds. Forehand overhead by Munoz. Salas kills it. Chile calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout too. Vamos a regresar. Un minuto, Orlando. Back live, Gary Orlando here. Court Central. First 2 games in favor of Chile, 11-7. His third game, at least in the first 2 compartments. Different story. Mexico has a 6-1 lead. Half lob. Front wall. Left side wall kiss, winner. No help on the timeout from Chile. They do not have one this game again. 7-1 Mexico. Salas first server. Good clear. Salas patented. Long swing forehand. She's been doing it for 3 decades. 8-1, game 3. Errant forehand by Munoz. So at least for this game, the tide has changed. We'll see if Chile can regroup. Not that they're out of this one yet. No less they want to get some momentum going into the 4th set if it goes for. Ball up top. Oh, nice. Rodrigo, soft hands, drops that backhand into the left corner. Point. Game point number 1 here in game 3 for Mexico. Carla says, I'll have none of that. So Chile staves off 1 game point. Make that 2. So we have an official timeout for Natera to get another racket. No more than 30 seconds. And he's back in 12. Munoz serving. I stand corrected. Her spouse, her spouse was practicing with his new strings. Munoz serving. 3-10, game 3. Drive Z. There it is. Natera was poaching. Salas saw it and passed him left side. So Mexico, after having lost games 1 and 2, 7-10, wins 11-3. We'll be back in 2 minutes at Court Central.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de ProKennex es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el Racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team, tú también, sé ProKennex.
We're back live. Pan Am Sports Channel. Gary and Orlando. So Mexico coaching staff made an adjustment after the first 2, which were won by Chile 11-7. They told their players, be smart when you get an opening, put the ball away, and don't be so aggressive when you're deep court. Now let's see if Rogelio Medina, the coach for Chile, makes an adjustment here. Munoz serving, half lob. No call. So the shot, which ended the 3rd game for Rodrigo, came up short there. Point for Chile, 1-0. Same serve, half lob, deep right. Carla keeps it going, as does Rodrigo, as does Salas. Ball down. Tremendous, tremendous rally, folks. Elite athletes. Many of them will be in Kaohsiung. That's a faux pas. We were in Kaohsiung for the World Games back in 2009. This August, Chengdu, China, 2025 World Games. Many of these athletes will be there. Mixed doubles is one of the events, along with men's and women's singles. You can bet you're over and under these two teams will be there. 8 teams will be playing mixed. 16 men and women in the singles. Up top, number 2. Skip ball, pressure on Mexico now. They danced somewhat easily through game 3, but things changed. Medina giving them instruction. Now it's 3-0 in Chile's favor. No call. Salas. The ball skipped. Either that or he swung and missed because of the impetus of the ball going to the front wall. Doesn't matter, the ball never reached the front wall off his racket. Point 4-0. Half lob right. Salas goes up top. Mishits. Natera. No call. Great court presence by Natera. He did the banana to get in position and passed Mexico left side. So we're going to break for a minute. It'll be 5-0 Chile. Welcome back. We're live. We're in game 4 of the number 1 mixed doubles semifinal, to be followed by number 2, Guatemala and Argentina. Chile trying to close this match out and earn a berth in the gold tomorrow. It'll be the 5th of 5 gold medal matches starting at 9:15 a.m. local time. Ball down. No change for Mexico after that timeout, except their opponents have another point. So when we go live again, it'll be 6-0 Chile. A couple of good returns of serve and rally ending shots can change this quickly. We've seen it done. This is the 7th of 8 broadcasts today. We'll have no less than 5 tomorrow. 6-0, Munoz, Chile serving. Comes back, same serve, half lob. There you have it. Stops the proverbial bleeding. 1-6 Mexico now. Chile still has to get 5 more points in order to close this out before Mexico. Half lob, Natera. That's tiro puro. Straight in, straight back down that right concrete wall. 2-6, Salas. Clear number 2. Make that 3. She'll shoot it. So fly return by Montoya. Not answered by Munoz. It was 0-6. Now they've cut the lead in half. It's 3-6. Game number 4. That's a statement forehand, folks. Natera, Chihuahua, Mexico. Rolls it out. Hand out. Mexico 3, Chile 7. Munoz. Forehand reverse winner. Senor Pavo again coming in. He's earned his, I'm not going to say it, he's earned his pay today. Thank you, sir. Tremendous, tremendous asset staff here at the Centro Deportivo. Munoz serving 8-3, 3 points from earning a berth in the gold medal round tomorrow. Salas shoots. Natera. Salas skips it in, much to her disgust. Nine 3, Chile serving. It's a delay, but not called by Keller. Salas puts it away, hand out, point for the receiving team. Now it's 9-4. You hear Keller call the score in the background. Natera has up to 10 seconds to initiate the serve. The receiving team has up to 10 seconds to be ready. They are ready. Ball live. Salas covers. Looked like the ball skipped. We call it a skip as well as Keller. I think Rodrigo's, because of the situation, he's fishing. Strange things happen. You might as well use one of his 2 available appeals. But the call on the floor is skip ball, point Chile, and it would be, if Keller doesn't reverse the call, it'll be match point number 1 here. Don't go anywhere, folks. Right after we complete this match, within 15 minutes, we'll be back. Call stands. Match point number 1 now, 10-4. In the scheme of things, Mexico's used one of their 2 available appeals here in this 4th set. Natera serving. Great tracking of that jam drive serve. It's a great serve, better return by Salas. So Mexico holds off Chile, at least for 1 match point potential. And here Mexico serving. They need 5 puntos enseguida to force overtime. Natera hits one of his few ceiling balls. It's highly unlikely he'll go with another one. That's not his strength, and he sets Smith up. 6-10, 2 match points held off. Hives the lob. Munoz. Ala Natera poaches right side. With his length and his quickness, he affects a sidewall, front wall, rally ending, game ending, match ending shot.